What's up, wrestling world? Coach Kennelly coming at you live. Quarantine, middle of May. Who knows what day, but feeling good. Things are steaming to open up, and we're getting ready to start getting back after it. So today we had a Zoom meeting. It was very nice to see a lot of the tech wrestlers, see your faces, hear your voices. It got me excited, and I forgot to give you some pointers that I really wanted to get into. So I've been doing, like I said, a lot of webinars, reading, studying, getting different types of techniques, and something that really stood out to me was a story about three bricklayers. So a man came up and he asked them, what are you doing here? What are you working?" First guy said, I'm laying bricks. Simple. He wasn't lying. "What are you doing?" "Laying bricks." Man moved on to the next one. "What are you doing here, sir?" "I'm laying bricks. We're going to build a church. It's going to be pretty cool, I think. I might come back, show my family, getting on his day's pay." That guy, he was working hard too, motivated, maybe a little more, but nothing too crazy. Then they went to the third bricklayer. "Sir, what are you doing?" He said, "I'm changing lives." "Okay, how are you changing lives?" "I'm laying each one of these bricks. It's going to build a church where people are going to be able to worship. It's going to make their lives more enriched. It's going to make them better. And that's how I'm going to change lives." You could use the scenario, switch that from a church to a school if church isn't exactly your cup of tea. But the purpose of it is three people doing the same job had a completely different mindset about it, and it made a huge difference with their productivity and just overall feel for themselves. And going back in life, I've thought about it, and there's been some jobs I've worked, and even some of you see me in the classroom at times where I've been that first bricklayer. What do you do? I'm teaching class. Here's your paper, learn it, don't. I gave you the material. Best of luck to you. So that's some of the energy I was getting back, and maybe it was good, maybe it was bad. That was just how I did it at the time. But then when I get to wrestling practices, when I get to work with you kids, I make videos like this, I really know, I know it changes lives. It changed my own. It's changing some of yours. It's changed some people in the past, and it's going to change some future people I haven't even met yet. It teaches many great lessons. Sometimes you don't always accomplish your goal, but you're going to get a whole bunch of knowledge, just hard work, and a lot of you are doing really good during this quarantine, and it's mentally breaking a lot of people, but you're ready for it. So just use that for when you're working your job, making your money. Try to think about what type of bricklayer you are and really think if you want to work that job or not. I hope you all can, run your own business, make your own money, do something where you don't have to have nobody to be your boss. That's the ultimate goal. I still got to go to school. I can't never say what I fully want to because MPS, I'm trying to get fired. I can't put out wild videos. And, if I was running my own company, I could. So there's little freedoms you lose when you work for somebody else. But at the end of the day, I get to work with you kids through MPS schools. It's paying me throughout, 7 years now, and it's given me a lot of opportunities. Nothing bad to say about MPS. It's just a lifestyle choice that I made. And if you're fine with working for that, that's great. But I would love, a little more freedom, a little more wiggle room, do what I want to do. Then at the end of the day, if it goes bad, I'm accountable for it. I can own it. I can step up like a man and say, I did this, I said this, here's why. Maybe you're right, maybe you're wrong. You just try to be 1% better or a little less wrong every day. So use that with whatever you go through in life and use it to build you up and make you better, because all you can go on to do great things, man, woman, boy, girl, or other, whatever. But just believe in yourselves and really try to think about which bricklayer you're going to be. Now, the last thing at the end of the Zoom, there's some people asking about my workout, my daily one right now. 50 pull-ups, 50 chin-ups, 50 I call them in. I do these. Knock out 150 if I'm really feeling froggy. I'll do 50 of whichever one I like the best. Normally, curls for the girls. Then I go down to the gym. I do a deck of cards. Red ones are push-ups. Black ones are crunches. To switch that up so it doesn't get boring every day, I'll do a day where my 7 and up in the deck of cards, wide grips, 7 and down, diamonds, the rock, JZs, whatever you want to call them. And I'll do either V-sits or big time sit-ups with maybe a combat bag or something. I can't wait to show you kids these combat bags. They're pretty dope. And that switches the workout up. Shadow wrestling to keep my heart rate up. And just some body weight stuff. If you got weights, use them too. Push-ups and sit-ups, this should be daily. Let's see who could come out of this quarantine with the most gains. Somebody's going to do it. Whenever we're released, be ready for it. Be prepared, just like I know you all will be. You could shout out Shenandoah. They recruited a lot of you this year. They offered somebody for next year a full ride. They haven't broken the news yet. If he watches his videos, congrats. That's an open newcomer wrestling school. It's pretty dope. And Mr. McGuire, he's doing good stuff out there in Virginia. I'm excited to see how they go. And it could have been anywhere in the world right now. You watch this. Truly appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Peace. Much love to you. I'm out.